Okay, what's up, you guys? We're back. This time we are in Colombia, and I have one of my long-term students, Purple Belt, Mr. Tai Fan, with us today. I'll never forget the first day that Mr. Tai came in. He's very humble. You did Taekwondo your whole life,
Yes, a lot of it. Yes.
and you are a black belt,
Brown belt. I got
Brown-
the brown belt. Yes.
brown belt, and he came in with his brother and his son, and he's very, very humble, open-minded to Jiu-Jitsu, and that was how long ago?
About 8 years ago.
So almost 8 years he's been training. How old are you, Tai?
55.
55, okay? And Ty works for NASA,
Mhm.
and Ty is basically like a rocket scientist, right? Can we call you a rocket scientist?
Yes, we do that kind of stuff.
Okay. He's, again, very humble dude here. So, how can a rocket scientist benefit from Jiu-Jitsu, Ty?
Oh, it's to me, Jiu-Jitsu is my solution to the stress at home and at work. Yeah, it's a mental exercise, it's a physical exercise. It's something I look forward to every day, and that's my solution to all the stresses I get in life. Yeah.
Ty also has how many kids?
3.
What are their ages? Justin, his son, was a student of mine, still kind of is. He's at
Yeah.
college.
Right.
What's Justin in college for right now?
Computer science.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And his son's very respectful young man. One of my more favorite students that's come up through the ranks. So it's an honor to be able to teach his family too. So 2 daughters,
Yeah.
a wife, and a son.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about how maybe, and Ty's kids are very active, by the way, too. They're in a myriad of different activities.
Sure.
How do you find time to train with all that going on?
Well, I guess it's prioritizing my time. To me, getting to do this helps me to be more effective at doing other things that I have to do. So I prioritize it very high.
You guys hear this?
Yeah.
So a guy that's 55, 3 kids, more stressful career than probably 99% of you watching this right now, prioritizes. How many days a week do you normally get in? Every time I'm in Colombia, I see Ty here.
Yeah, I try to get here at least 4 times a week.
Awesome. And as far as like physical fitness level, how would you compare maybe where you're at compared to other men in their mid-50s? You don't have to be too modest here.
Yeah, no, I feel very healthy and I feel very good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And when Ty and I roll, he's being very modest, he's very humble, but he's a purple belt, and he's actually very close to testing for his brown belt. The next time Grandmaster Helson Gracie comes around, we're gonna award Ty his brown belt. He's way overdue on that. And the other good thing is, as far as self-protection, if Ty ever had to defend himself in a real life situation, my money's on Ty because he does train with guys younger than him, sometimes 20 years younger than him. Every day he's in here doing it and tapping them and doing well. So I really just wanted to get you in here, Ty, because I hear from men all the time that they don't have the time, that they're busy at work, that they're stressed at work, that they got activities with the kids. But I think you're a great example of, like you said, like you just have to set the priority, time block the days out,
Yeah.
and then, with our schedule, it's very flexible. You can even come on different days, but you're a very disciplined person. Of course, I think that helps like a lot. And of course, to be what you're at in your career field, do you feel like Jiu-Jitsu helps you at work when there's a stressful project or there's a high pressure situation?
Yeah, absolutely. I remember 8-9 years ago before I started, I remember driving in my car feeling very sluggish, just tired all the time. And I drove by 108 and I saw the sign, Gracie Jiu-Jitsu. That's like, wow, I should try that. It's something I've always wanted to try. It's like, let's just try it. So came into the school and gave it a try and got stuck ever since. And it's the benefit that I see that I reap from it. So give it a shot, and I did, and I look forward to it. It's what gets me going. So not doing that, I feel tired and sluggish, like most people my age.
Mm-hmm.
But I tell my friends to come, and this is how putting out the energy, he will gain a lot back.
It's interesting because people say, well, I don't have the energy to do it. It's like, well, you don't have the energy because you're not putting in the energy. You're going to get what you put out of it. It's kind of like people that say, well, I don't have the money to afford this. It's like, well, you're not going to make any money back if you don't invest a little bit. You have to invest to reap a benefit from anything. And let's not forget, like when you started, that was 8 years ago. So you were how old then?
Just 55, 47 or so.
So he's in his late 40s and decided, hey, because I just talk about this all the time, like 30, men hit 30,
Mm-hmm.
complete college, get a good job, get married, have kids, and it's like we punt on our health. But Ty is going to be, in good shape when he's 60. Because the thing is, I tell people this too. Ty's the first purple belt that I've interviewed. Don't make your goal getting to blue belt. Make your goal getting to purple belt. Because once you get to purple belt, you've amassed so much skill and knowledge that it's very almost addictive. You know what I mean? You're good at it at that point. You don't want to quit something that you've invested a lot of time in and that you're good at. So, man, like Ty's a great example for all the men out there who, guys, we're all the same. We have kids. We have stressful careers. We have a wife at home that we also have to keep happy. And, let's be honest too, like without getting too in detail, I know that my wife appreciates me doing jiu-jitsu. A, for the stress relief. B, I'm staying in shape. And I just have energy to be, present and do things and stuff like that. Whereas I see a lot of people, they just punt on their health as they especially get older. So, guys, if a NASA rocket scientist, right, can get in here and time block the time and prioritize with his busy, stressful schedule, so can you. Okay? Ty, you're the man.
Thank you very
Brown
much.
belt right around the corner, brother.
Thank you.
Thank you, dude.
Thanks, Mike.